Hello guys, hope I am not late. Let's see here. Hello Duna, how are you? Um, let's see. Let's see here. Um, Hello Marcus, how are you? Hello Dilanochi, how are you? It seems to me I have two live at the same time, so I will cut one and I will see if things works. How are you, JJ? Yes, my week was very good. Thank you very much, Duna. So, um, the week was very good. It seems to me like 3 months ago, the whole market was so good, and uh, if you guys have made money in these 3 months, it means you are following the market. It means in general, but at the exception of the earning news, which is always a trouble because you will never know what will happen. Um, as you can see before, uh, if I can say, um, if you can remember, I made a lot of videos about GE, and I say GE was doing so bad, and then it got delisted from the Dow Jones after 110 years, which is very drastic. It means it's a strange thing that a company that lasted 110 years and this year in June 26 it get delisted. Okay, but last earning just a few days ago, a lot of people they asked me after the gap up, and I told them, okay, look at the company. If it's going up, if you want to buy, just buy, but put stop loss. You don't know what will happen, and it seems to me it's going good. And this is something very good. I didn't see before. It's just a reverse, as you can see. So the subject of today, in general, it is how to become a disciplined trader. This is a big subject, and a lot of people, in general, um, uh, they don't want to to be disciplined because it's a conflict between them and what they want. Okay, it's what we call a comfortable zone. It means you should do something, but because of your feelings and because you don't want to go to that end, you will not go there, although you try to plan to do that thing. And this is what we call discipline. Discipline, it needs efforts. It needs to have other habits. That's what you have. It means you change. You change, it means you adapt yourself to the new situation. For example, you have a job, you are living in an apartment or a house, wherever. You have some habits, spending habits, saving habits, but suddenly you lose your job. So you should very, very quick adapt to a new situation. You should not spend too much. You should go and search for another job, and a lot of stuff that will come to you unexpected. But you should adapt with those people who adapt. They can and disciplined. They can make it very, very easy. Those who don't, they will have a big trouble. So in general, what we see today is just speaking about this, and then if you have questions, we can I can answer your questions as usual. Let me see here. So we will be looking at the questions. Before we go there, let's do something here while waiting for the questions of the students. So understand that I was sleeping. I just wake up. So I need my coffee, and then we can see what we can do. Okay, so let's see here. Okay. 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 So, Duna said, I am following price only. Yes, thank you very much. But for the price, which is 99.99, now news is something that it is, most of the time, it is unexpected. Okay? Unexpected. It means you are thinking that the stock will continue the trend, and then the trend stops suddenly because of the news. And this news, it comes sudden. Some you can check, you can wait for this news, like the earning news. You can check for it, you can wait for it, you can even watch it, especially earning news, because you understand that the company will announce something today. It could be before market open, it could be during the day, it could be after the market close. The company, most of the time, they tell you when they announce, because they know it is so important piece of news. Now, so the news, when it comes, the reaction is in seconds. You don't think that the stock will do the whole day going up, the whole day going down. This is exceptional, but most of the time the news is very sudden, and you can't control it that much. So this will be a problem sometimes in trading. Now, Duna said, why is emotion so difficult to manage? Yes, if you plan things, the more you plan, the less emotions interfere in your plans. Let's say, in general, okay? Let's say you buy a stock, you put stop loss. Automatically, when the price goes down to that price, you exit the trade without thinking again. Because the problem is when you think again. Okay? And when you think again, you cede to your emotions and you have this idea of instead of selling, the idea is, what if the stock come back? This is the idea. Now we look, for example, at GE, just an example. GE, which is General Electric, 110 years in Dow Jones. Who thought that GE will be out of the Dow Jones? No one will think about it, because they have this feeling that this is a good company and it will continue. And 2 years ago, when the stock begins to go down, people, they say it's just a correction, it is just nothing, and it's going down 2%, 5%, 10%, 20%, 30%, and the people are staying, and their money disappear. Because understand, when the stock is going down, your money is going down and you are losing a lot of money. But if you have a plan, let's say you said to yourself, 5% or 7% or 10%, I'm leaving. Because when you leave, you can enter again. What's the problem? If you leave at 10%, let's say the stock really come back after 1 year. Are you going to wait 1 year that the stock will come back and you hold your money there? And who tells you that the stock will come back? This is the problem. But when you exit the trade and the stock comes back in 1 year, what will happen? It will happen that you can buy it again, and there is no problem with that. So you avoid all this time doing nothing in the market but losing your money. And Duna said, fear is tough. Yes. All the people fear something, which is natural. Fear is natural. It means it's something good, because you preserve your life. Okay? You preserve your life. So you should protect yourself, not just you leave yourself like this. You should protect yourself with what means that you have. And sometimes people, they go to what we call difficult situations. They go, for example, to a pump and dump scheme stock, and they don't know that they are there. They don't know that it is so risky to be there. But people, they stay there because it's not because of fear, but because of greed. They think that they can double or triple their money in 1 day or two. But you know, trading is good. Although you think that the stock will go, you will double or triple, it's okay. But the problem is that, are you okay to lose 10%, 20 or 50% or 70% of your money? If you are okay, it means it is just you like risk. So here we are not speaking about risk, about fear. Here we are speaking about doing more risk than normal people. Okay, and you can do that. Some people, they like penny stocks, they like some cents stock, and they always trade smaller stocks, because sometimes they see they can make a lot of money from it. And I have 2 or 3 guys just last live session. One of them has done 11,000, and the other one, I think he said 15,000 in just 1 day or 2. But when I see the stocks, I find that there are penny stocks, and it is a pump and dump scheme. It means they just discover these stocks, they buy them 1 day or 2. They have high profits in little time, which is okay if you know what you are doing. Okay. Tesla said, is a big correction coming? Man, you say you see 1 day or 2 or 3 red candlestick, you say it's a correction. Correction, when it hits, the whole market go down. Okay, and we have seen a big correction from February to now. So for me, it is not it's not a correction coming. And you, if you think it's correction coming, so get out of the market and wait for it until it come down. For me, I don't think so. When you say news always come late, no, man, it's the opposite. It's the opposite. News doesn't come late. News, it comes when it comes. It is in the price. To the price. No one will a mutual fund in what we say mutual fund in the news. He comes and he say, "Oh, I shorted the market," or no, not I shorted. I sold, or I will sell all my shares in all stocks. Okay, this is stupid. It means the market will never tell you that you are in a big trouble or something. They just see the day, and because they see the day, they try to predict things, and it is not good. For me, I will never predict anything. When I see something serious, it's because I see a lot of signs in the market, like what happened in the big correction of February. Now, Tesla, I will tell you something you can do to see if I am right or no. Go to 27th of January when I do the live session, and I explain the correction or the crash of the market and solutions of the crash, although the crash has not begun yet. This, it's not because of the news. This because it's not because of the price. The price has not dropped. It was a very excellent November, December, January. They were excellent in the stock market. It is because I discovered this because of the media. They ask people to buy. This is how I understand. It means when they ask you to buy, it means there is something bad coming. Okay? And they say in January, they say 2018 will be the biggest profits in the whole years, but it was false. In February, it means when I make my live session on Saturday, on Tuesday the correction began. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and the other days until 9 of February. Go to my channel. On these days, you will find speaking about correction, speaking about the crash in the stock market. This because I see later, I see the signs. It means I see it's total, and you see the market going down. Okay. Now, what is it, Tesla? You said to me, you are telling me something that all traders know now. Listen. You told me that I tell people the same thing as all the people know. No, man, no. In all these 3 weeks, I said that the market is strong. Tell me who tell you that? Where have you seen this? I told that there is a crash and correction before it happens. Tell me someone has told this before me. Go and check in the time. Those people who always tell that there is something coming, they always say it each video. And the whole year, the whole 10 years, 20 years, and they are waiting for crash. And when it happens, you say, oh, did I tell you? For me, I have never spoken about correction in the market. I have spoken only in the 27th of January. You will find the live about 2 hours or 3 hours. So you should just check. Okay? Now, when you say the S&P 100 or 1000 is going down. Yes, it is going down, and there are a lot of things going down, but it doesn't mean that it is another correction. We are still in the same correction of February. I'm telling you that if the market goes beyond the resistance line, it will be the end of the correction. If the market goes down little bit, it doesn't mean that we are going back. Okay? So this is what I am explaining to you. I'm not saying everybody knows. If everybody knows, why the people they lose money? They should know, and they should make some stuff, and they always make money. Okay? So these things, it's not easy. It's not because you see Dow Jones or S&P 500, some stocks are going down. This is what we call sector and industry rotation. Mutual funds are changing everything, selling some and begin to buy some. I already see it, and there are some stocks that show this, and this is what I am always saying. Okay, so it's totally different from what you know. When Apple, like 3 months ago, or it was going down, it was going up, and people they make a lot of money. Dow Jones was doing so bad. S&P 500 was doing so bad. Russell 2000 was doing so bad. And I made videos and I showed when I sold Apple and the other stocks. You see them. Now it has nothing to do with Dow Jones going down. There are some stocks that are going up. So this is what I am saying. Ogwu Christian said, "Hello, man. Please, in 6 months, enough to be profitable trading. What do you recommend?" No, see, forget about time. Why you set time for yourself? The best thing you do is you train yourself and you practice. Whenever you are good, you will see the money. That's it. It could be take 1 month, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. It could take what it takes. So all depends on you. It doesn't depend on the months. Okay? So try to focus on yourself. Try not to focus on time. Okay? So this is the best way I'm telling you right now. Okay? So the most thing I recommend is that you get training, or you train yourself, you begin practicing, and whenever you begin to see the money, you will begin to understand everything in the market. Because there are a lot of things that we learn by practice. Theory, it gives you a lot, but practice, it gives you the real thing. Okay? It is not 1 + 1 = 2 in trading. Trading is an art. While this Tesla is speaking about what is it, 2 big red candlesticks in Nasdaq, some people are making money elsewhere. Okay, he is looking at the big general indexes, but he doesn't look at stocks, what they are doing. Okay, so we are not focusing on, in general. For me, I don't focus on general indexes, because general indexes, they give you just the general mood of the market, but they don't give you what's going on into each stock. So whenever you Christian, whenever you study, practice, you ask questions, you begin to see the whole picture. Now when you grasp your tools of trading, let's say day trading or swing trading, and then it will be just a game that you do each day or each week or each month. It will be just a game. You know the game rules, you know how to play, you will begin making money. Okay, it's a business like any other business. I don't know why a lot of people when they speak about trading, they think it's a part, it's not a business. It's a business. You should know what you are doing. You should know how to buy, how to sell. There are techniques that you should learn, and it needs time. It doesn't need 6 months or 1 year or 2 years or 5 years. I know some people who are doing trading for 10 years and they have never made money. Now, the reason for that is that they do the same mistakes. Okay, they do the same mistakes. That's why they have bad, what you call bad results. Okay, so it has nothing to do with time per se. Last week, a student, like, he makes 11,000 in a pump and dump scheme. I told him it's good to trade, but try in the future to avoid this kind of stocks, or do day trading. It means you just go to a day, you make some money, and you exit, because it is so. Also, although it is a very good trade, but sometimes it's very tough. These stocks are manipulated, so they don't go with a normal price. There is exaggeration in the price movement. Okay. Tesla said, I saw 2 big red candlesticks in the Nasdaq. Yes, 2 big red candlesticks in Nasdaq. It doesn't mean there is a correction. Okay. Close with Twitter account. He say, hi, you are just selling classes. You don't traders. That's the traders who lose money. Who said to you this, man? Oh, okay. Clown with the Twitter account. I see you begin doing some stuff, asking Andrew, it's early to be to buy Tesla now, and traders lose. You are selling classes. Clown with the Twitter account. What did happen to you today? You lost money? So if you lost money, you don't come here and rent. You were always a very good person. You come here, but I see that you becoming mad today, and you become asking people to what is to buy, what is to sell. So please, Clown with Twitter account, try to respect. You are here, you are learning if you want to, but if you think you have learned everything and there is no way to stay here, you should go elsewhere. Clown with Twitter account, I'm talking to you. Please stop what you are doing right now. Who is selling classes? You are talking about me selling classes? I do trades since 2010, and I publish my trades and everything. So what are you talking about? Clown with Twitter account. If you have lost money, it's your thing. Okay, you don't know how to trade, it's your problem. So don't do rant here. And for me, I am very, very patient with people, but people who begin to do some stuff in this chat room, I will take them from thing. So Clown with Twitter account, if you are not good here, please go elsewhere. Okay, so I will not ban you from now, but if I see that you still continue with what you are saying, it means you are being against me in my own chat room. I will just delete you from the chat room and from everything, and go elsewhere and rant and open a channel and teach your teaching if you know, and don't sell classes. Okay, I'm just waiting for one word or two, and then I kick this man ass out. So let's see. I just remove some stuff, and then I will see this guy how he's moving, because I don't feel that he is no more with us here. Okay, so let's go. don't say to him hello or nothing. He's beginning to be mad. I don't know. Maybe he lost money, and he come here to rent. And he doesn't know to rent about the market. He gets to get rent about me. That's a funny. That's a funny thing. That's a good thing. Okay, let's go and continue our stuff. Christian said, "Thank you, man. Great advice. Thank you, Christian. And listen, Christian, you don't need, as he said, I am selling classes. This is a stupid idea that he said. It means people who are helping other people, just at least not to lose money. And these guys, they say, oh, you are selling classes. You are selling classes. Okay." That is a very stupid thing. Now, Andrew Trapman said, if it keeps going down, I will be some more. Listen, Andrew Trapman, this is called averaging down. It means when a stock is going down, most of the people who do this are the people who are investing the long run. It means they know the company, they know what it's doing, and they know there is only a correction in the trend. So they don't care about the trend or about daily praxis fluctuations. It goes down a little bit or go up a little bit. But they are investing for the long run. So if you are not an investor and you are just doing a trade, it's a false idea to lose money and you buy more. You can lose more. For example, you have $10,000, you lost 1,000, the stock has gone 10%, and you are buying more. Now, what if it goes down? Instead of losing another 10%, which is you lost 2,000, because you earned more, you will be losing $3,000 or $4,000. And this is averaging down. It is not good for a single stock that you don't own for many years. It's not a good idea. Well, think about GE. Okay? Think about GE. General Electric. It is 2 years ago. It is a company that it is 110 years in the Dow Jones. It means it is one of the oldest companies in America. But 2 years ago, it was going down. It was $33. Now, if you become buying more and more, and the stock is going down, now it is only 12. So you see that? It means you will be losing a lot of money. For me, I will do the opposite. If it is trading, I will do the opposite. If the stock goes up, I buy more. If the stock is going down, I can sell more. If it goes up again, I buy. You see that? So you see the technique that we should. Oh no! Trump. Andrew is not promoting anything because Tesla. Tesla, you know, it's a big stock, and all the stock market analysts are each day speaking about it. One day, in the morning they tell you sell Tesla, in the afternoon they sell buy Tesla. It's a big thing. So for me, when you speak about big stocks, it's not that important. But I don't like that some people ask other people to buy something or to sell something. This is not good, because this is financial advice. It's not. You should not do financial advice, because we are here just to share things about the market. We are not here to ask somebody to buy or to sell. Okay. Now let's guys, I will try just to see what the people are saying, because this guy has messed up all the chart room. Trump said, I came late. You are not late. We have been talking like half an hour, so we get at 10, so no problem. Andre Trapman said, big demand for Tesla. Musk needs to get off social media. Oh, okay. You are Andrew Trapman. You are speaking about news, about company information, about some stuff, and this we never help traders trade. This is in general. Okay. Adela Force said, what sector industry are currently trading? Now you mean what are the industry and sectors are trending? It means going up or going down. Now this is very simple. You just go and check. If you don't know how, I can give you the techniques. Okay. If you take, for example, training level 3, how to buy stocks using industry index, I will show you how to see any sector, how to see any industry according to our criteria, and then you can see if it is a buy or no. Now these days the stock market go down a little bit, especially this week, but don't worry about this. We will see next week what will happen. Okay. Adela Force, you say shorts Tesla. Okay, listen, we are not giving advice here, Adela Force. We are not with Tesla or against Tesla. So don't ask people to short or to go long with Tesla, because trading is a responsibility. If you don't know how to trade, you should learn. If you are an investor, before you buy, you should go to the company. You should see the financials. You should go and stick with a lot of stuff. Okay, so it's not just to say something like that. This is a big mistake. Now, Adele Force will say more room on the downside if you can buy short term put on. Oh, okay. Now, Adela Force, I'm telling you something. Stop giving recommendations. I don't know what happened today with these people. So stop giving recommendation to people, man. Okay, I'm giving to delete your stuff. But if you continue like this, I will take you from the room. I don't like this. Andrew Trapman said, yes, we all have bad days. I simply buy in view of day trading. If it doesn't go well, I swing trade it and wait if the company is good. No, it's Andrew Trapman. This strategy that you are doing is so bad. Now, why it is so bad? According to what I read from your sentence, you said, I do day trading. If things goes bad, I will leave it for swing trading. Why you keep a loser? If you are doing day trading, it has techniques. A day trader never leave a stock to tomorrow. If you leave for tomorrow, you are doing double mistake. You don't know how to trade, how to day trade. This is the first mistake. You should learn how to day trade. The second mistake is you jump from a loser to a bigger loser. It means you change from day trading because today you don't make money. You leave it for tomorrow. Okay? So the criteria you buy a stock today, it is not the same criteria as you buy a stock for swing trading. It's not the same. So stop confusing yourself and stop doing two things at the same time. If you are a day trader, keep doing day trading until you master the tools, until you succeed in day trading. Now, when you make money in day trading, you don't need swing trading or investing. You don't need it because you are making money each day or each week. Let's say you have some losers, but you make money. So don't confuse yourself. And I always talk about this. This is called confusion between the three styles. day trading, swing trading, and investing. These are three things that are separate and they are not the same. If you continue to do this, believe it or not, you will lose all your money because you are holding your losers and you don't stop and you don't use a stop loss. You are not using stop loss. I know because I see what you said. You said if you lose today, you will keep it for tomorrow. It means today you didn't put stop loss. You don't know what is your risk. And this is a big problem for you, man. Here, I'm not giving you financial advice or recommendation. I don't know. I'm saying to you that if you don't know how to trade, you should learn how to trade. That's it. If you want to continue what you are doing, I'm telling you that you are doing a mistake. If you correct your mistake, maybe you succeed in the future. If you continue doing the same mistake, believe it or not, you will be losing all your money trying. Okay? Now, Trump said no. Clowns see the market was down totally and yesterday. Don't blame him. Learn how to go short. Now, listen, Trump. Well, we don't blame any other, but I don't like people who come here to rent. Okay, if you or him or another person, if you lost money, you come here to say what mistake I have done. I can help you with some recommendations to do in order to solve your problem. But when he comes here, he comes just against. I have never seen him like this. He might be losing some money. I know these people because they always, you trade with a feeling. When you make some little money, you become happy and so sad, and you do a party. And when you lose money, you come rant in forums, chat rooms, and you say bad about people. These things I don't like. I don't like these people. Okay, they are not responsible for what they do. They don't want to learn anything. Okay, they do whatever they do. They lose their money and they become history. Now, Tom Banair, he said, I made 20,000 on Tesla shorting. If it is a day trading, it's okay. But if it is a swing trading, believe me, if you do a short-term trading in Tesla and there is good news, you will be in a real big trouble. Tesla and some other stocks, they are very, very well known by traders. Always, each day, they see an opportunity. They see each big news. They see if the stock is going up or go down. They don't care where is the direction. If it is good news, they buy. If they see like a gap up with $40 or $45, they do it. If it is going down, if it goes $10 down or 20 or 40 or 50 or 100, they don't care about this. They just sell short in one day. They do it as a day trading. They don't do it as going for a long time, because as you can see, Tesla is not having a trend right now. It's like many months. It's just going up and down. You can put some money and next day you short it, and next day you have a gap up and you lose a lot of money. So be careful of that, okay? Although you make money this time and you get 20,000 this time, if it is a day trading, it's okay. Because you see what you are doing, you're short, and you see the price during the day is going down, going down, going down. You are making money and then you exit. That is a good thing to do. But if you are leaving this for tomorrow or after tomorrow, or you are doing swing trading, here is the problem. Here is the problem, because Tesla can have any good news at any time, and you will lose all that money, and maybe you lose some of your money, okay? Andrew Trapman said, respect from Australia, right here, you are the man. Thank you very much, Andrew. I like people, just people who to listen. For me, it doesn't matter for me. It means if this guy has lost money or had made money, We are not doing what we call, we are not partners. My money is not his money, money, and we are not doing partners to see what he's doing. Okay, so it's just to be respectful for people and not to rant of the people because you lose money. You come here and begin to rant and to say bad things about people that are helping you. It's like when you give your hand to a dog and he bites you. You see that? It's not good. I'm just helping him and doing stuff, doing live, making my videos, and he come at the end saying bad things. So I don't like that. It's too bad. Okay, let's go and check what the others are saying. Because I lost, there are a lot of people talking. Oh, okay. Adela Force, I told you stop speaking about Tesla and stop saying recommendations to it. I think you don't understand English, or I don't know what's your problem. But I will check. If you are still continuing, I will take you out of this. Okay. Hey, Adela, I think you don't understand me. Stop giving recommendations here. I just want to, I don't know what happened to this Adela Force. Listen. Okay. So I get rid of all what he said, this Adela Force, but if I see that he will continue to do you say, can you raise the volume? No, the volume is high here. Check yours. Check your computer, check your voice. My voice here is too high. It depends on you. It depends on your microphone. Okay, let's continue with other people, what they say. Okay. Yes, Trump said, when people see the market going down, most of them don't trade. Even shorting is hard in bear market. No, listen. Trump, when the market is volatile, the best thing is to do day trading. Now, why? Because each day is the same, is unique. A day is going up too much, another day is going down too much, and you have a feeling about what will happen tomorrow. So if it is, for example, tomorrow is bad, next day in the morning, try to see if it is the same situation. If it's going bad, you short it again. So day trading is good in these days where the market is troubled. So it's very good to trade, not to be far away from the market, because the market is always doing what the traders are doing. If it is if there is no trend, it's better to day trade because it gives you each day an opportunity to buy or to sell short. Always, you just search for stocks and you follow them. And most of the people who do day trading, when they are excellent, they can go to forex or they can go to futures, because people who go to futures and they know how to trade, that's it. The only thing they see is price going up, they make thousands, going down, they make thousands, and there is no rule. There is no rule in the futures. You just go and you trade, but it is so risky that you can make a lot of money and then you can lose a lot of money. So you should have a very good techniques in day trading in order to go there. Okay. Lighthouse Show said, "Hi everyone, it's 6:35 a.m. and I am following from Mauritius Island, Southern Indian Ocean. For those who don't know, yes, I know this this island near India. Yes, thank you very much for coming, and so it's just little. It's not a big deal. You say just 6:35. So we have only 7 hours. Are you sure? Are you sure it is only 7 hours? Europe, in England and France, it is 6 hours right now. I don't think it is 7 hours. Try to see the time very well. Now here, it's Eastern time. Let's see if Free Trader, what does he say? I said this before. Some people don't realize how valuable information. My wife bought your training and I can't tell you. Thank you very much, Free Trader. Thank you. Now listen. They think trading and swing trading and investing, they think it is just a lucky thing. You just buy and wait and just do like other people do. And all thing will be okay. No. If you don't take trading as some kind of business, how can you do a business without knowing anything? I don't understand. If you right now, you want to start anything, you want to start a restaurant and you don't know how to cook and you have no idea about cooking, and just you start because you have money. Most of the time you do bad business. Even if you are making some money, but you do bad business, you can't do that great business until you understand what you are doing. Because all the people are doing the same as you. If you are good in what you do and you have some style, you will be making good business. Now in trading, investing, swing trading, it is the same thing. You should at least understand how these stocks are going up and going down. Okay? Stocks are not magic. They are not magic. You should understand the morphology of the stock price. It means why it is going up, why it is going down. When you understand, you should have techniques to exploit the stock when it is strong or when it is weak in order to make some money. Okay? So a lot of people, they think 2 days or 3 days the stock market is going good. They begin to buy stocks and they think that it is over. It means they continue 1 year and the stock is going up. But they don't know where they are in the market. They don't know where they are in the trend. They don't know if there is a trend or there is no trend. They just buy because someone tells them to buy, or because they like a stock, or because someone in TV asked him to buy this stock or to sell this stock. Okay? So thank you very much, Free Trader, for your testimonial. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's see. Let's continue. Tembas Nair said, "Hi, you are the best. You always say follow the trend." Yes. Now, follow the trend if there is a trend. At first, you don't know that there is a trend, but there are some signs. Now, when you buy according to certain criteria and the trend is going up, okay, and the trend is going up, you can make a lot of money. And you don't exit. There are some signs that shows you that the trend has ended and will never come back. These techniques, I teach these techniques. Okay? Now, just a few days ago, I sold Apple and then I bought it again. Now, when did I buy it? I buy it when the market was in trouble, 3 months or 4 months ago. So now we are in October. Let's say October. So September, August, July, June. I buy Apple around June. Now June, if you go to June, you see my videos about Dow Jones. Dow Jones was going up and down. So there is no trend in Dow Jones. But Apple has a trend. I follow the trend of Apple at that time. And maybe you say, we don't believe you. How do you know? Okay, in my golden subscription, I told them that I am following Apple. And some people, they follow me. And I say it's very risky. So you should put stop loss. If something go wrong, you should exit. There are some who had made thousands of dollars from me just by following. But it's not because I know that there is a trend. You should be responsible for what you do. It means when you do a trade, you should know what you are doing. I'm not saying to someone to follow me about my stocks. No, I just take it how I do, how I buy, how I do to my stocks. And if I exit, I tell them all I exit because I see something bad. I exit Twitter, Facebook a long time ago. Now why? Because they show me bad signs. So that's why I exit them. And for example, Snapchat, what is the other? Snapchat, GE, I always speak to them, even here. And I tell you, if it goes below this, be careful. It's going down, going down, going down, until now. Okay? So understand that most of the time, here, I'm not giving you a general advice about financial advices or something like that. No, I am just sharing with you and explaining to you how I do for my trades. What is my criteria? How do I choose a stock and why I don't buy that stock and I buy the other stock? Okay, and this is based on my own experience. I am not following someone or taking from someone or whatever, because all the other stuff in books and online, it doesn't work. Okay, it doesn't work anymore. It's just indicators and the other stuff. Andrew Trapman said, Trump, no promoting. I am in a current trade and like most stocks, it's down at the moment. Now let's say before we go elsewhere, let me answer some questions, and then we can go to Tesla, because you speak too much about this Tesla. Do you know why you speak too much? It's just because in TV they speak too much about Tesla. But you don't see other stocks. You don't see the whole market. There are some stocks that can double or triple in a few days. You don't see those stocks. You are always looking at the big stocks. Okay? Because you are overwhelmed watching TV. And this is too bad. Now, Trump said, don't you think that on YouTube they are telling people to average down while the market is going down hard, just looking to big stocks like Facebook, Apple, Shopify? Now, listen. Trump, you should not follow what the people say online. You should learn and take your responsibility and know if you average down stocks and these stocks collapse, you will make more and more and more losses. Instead of losing $500 out of 10,000, you put 10,000 in a stock. Instead of losing $500 and you exit and you watch this stock to come back and then you buy again, you will buy more. You buy $10,000 more. If the stock go down, you will be losing more and more of your money. And this, you do average when you are doing with ETF, for example. ETFs, it means you are following an index, Dow Jones or S&P 500, or when you are averaging down, this can go up again because it represents all the stocks in the market, or half of the stocks, or you are getting the average of the market. But a stock alone, no. The risk from a stock alone is too much. What does it mean too much? A stock can collapse, a stock can be bankrupt in a few months or a few years. So if you average down, let's say I have given you an example of GE. Let's say you like GE and they told you it's 110 years in the stock market and it is one of the biggest companies in the world and it is cheap. It's only $33. Just buy as much as you can. Now when you buy and the stock is going down, they ask you buy more, buy more, buy more. The stock is going down, going down, going down, eating all your money. And then when it is going bankrupt or it get delisted or something, and you begin crying and you say, it's Wall Street who have done to me this, it's Wall Street, it's the market, it's someone who tells me, it's you begin ranting like the other guy. What is it, his name? The guy who was ranting. Okay, so try not to play a game that you don't know the end. Do you know what does it mean averaging down? The stock is going down, you buy more. Who tells you that the stock will stay at that price? Who tells you that the stock will continue to go down and lose 50% or 70% like it happened to Twitter before? Twitter, when it was going up in the first, I bought it for 3 months from $35 or $40. It goes to $74. There is a trend going up. Now, when it was going down, I make a lot of alerts about Twitter. If you go to Twitter after the $74, the high, you will find in my channel alerts about Twitter. I say that Twitter is collapsing. I say it. And I say if it goes down here, it collapses, it collapses, it collapses. Until it goes to a place where it doesn't go anymore. Okay? So, as I told you before, do not take things as granted. And some think this technique work, but it's rare. It's rare. Adela Force, do you day trade? No. Mostly, sometimes I trade very, very famous when they go as an IPO. Sometimes I trade those, but I don't trade that much because I am doing swing trading. I am making more money than doing day trading, because day trading you should wake up early. You should see the whole indexes. Try to find stocks in the morning. 9:30 it will be a very busy time. You are selecting stocks. You are buying and selling, and it's a lot of trouble. That's why I don't do that. I do buy when the market settle down in the afternoon at 3 o'clock or 3:30 before the market close. All is settled down. I get my signals, I buy stocks, and I wait. If it goes good, I make money. If not, I exit, I find another stock. This is what I do since in 2010. The same thing. The same thing I do. But Homit, Lucifer, vote for Trump. We are not here in politics, man. We don't do politics. Here we are about stock market. Duna said money is emotional. It appears they are upset. Yes, you know, you shouldn't focus a lot. In order to be disciplined, you should make a plan and carry out the plan. Okay? Just make a plan for any stock. If you succeed, you stay. That's it. But don't let yourself think again. For example, you say, I bought this stock, I don't put stop loss. Tomorrow I will think. It's over for you. So here you are not disciplined anymore because you don't have a plan. How can you do a trade without planning? I don't understand these people. That's why you get trouble. Let's see. Now, let's continue with our questions. Andrew Trapman said, I certainly more comfortable with swing trading, less starting at the monitor. Yes, it's very good. It means if you are comfortable with swing trading, it's better. But some people, they like action. They like action. They like to see prices going up so good, the up and down, and that's why they do day trading. Tamba Nair asked a question. Let me drink some coffee. Kareem, what is the main things you look for on the chart before you take a trade? Listen, Tamba Nair, these are my teaching. It means I am not going to give you my training here. I don't train here on the live show. Okay, I don't trade. I don't show my trading. So the beginning of a trend is very, very difficult to guess. So for me, I have criteria that you should follow. Okay, this criteria gives you the best entry into the stock. You can enter afterwards, yes, in the trend. When the trend is trending, you see the trend. But the problem is that most of the people, especially beginners, they don't see anything in the stock at the beginning. When the trend is big, they love it and they want to buy the stock at the end. This is psychological. We always like to be with a winner. Okay? You like always to be with a winner. You don't want to be with a loser. That is good. But the problem in stock market is that when you come late, you are not served well. That's why we say the first come, the first served. It means if you come in the beginning, you will be making a lot of money. If you come at the end, maybe you make little money or you lose a lot of money because you come at late. It's like if your friend tells you that we have a party tonight. If you don't know when the party begins, you are in trouble. Because you can come at 1 o'clock or 2 a.m. and you knock the door and your friend tells you what's going on. You tell him I'm coming to the party. I say the party began at 6 o'clock, for example, and at 11 everyone goes home. You come to me at 1 o'clock. People are sleeping. There is no more party here. This is the way stock market and stocks work. Each stock has a momentum. The stocks are not the same. Sometimes the mutual fund, they begin to buy in one day. I showed to you this, and I will show to you when these stocks begin at the first day. Okay? But the thing is, do you believe in these things? If you believe, you should try. Because for me, when I buy a stock, how do I know that it will trend? Do I know the future? No, I don't know the future. But I have some techniques to rely on, and they are effective, and I try them for many years, and I make more money from them. That's why I am so, I'm not saying so sure, but I know that it works. Now, if some stocks, they don't work, it doesn't matter for me. I don't care, because this is the game of stock market. You should lose sometimes. It's not always you make money. But the thing that I'm telling you, you see your account, is it growing up or down? If it is growing down, it means that you are not doing a good job. You are losing money. It means your techniques are bad. The way you select stocks are bad. The way you follow stocks are bad. You don't know nothing. Don't tell me that I am a good trader and each year I lose money. This is not a good way to say things. You say I am a loser, I don't know how to trade. This is a better description. It's better to say I am a loser because I don't know than to say I know how to trade but I lose. This is the opposite thing that you say. Okay, so you always try to be learning always. Okay, learn from people and try things until you succeed. You can even add more criteria for yourself, because the strategies, you can change them according to what you feel, according to your thing. Okay, so as I told you, Tombanayir, in the chart I see some signals related to price. So the best thing you can do, Tombanayir, you can get just, for example, the silver subscription. It's only $25. You stay 1 month. You try to see how I search for stocks. What are my criteria? You can study all the training, 5 or 6 training that are for free. At least you get a feeling about what I look for, and then you can cancel or whatever you want to do. Trump said, Clamp didn't lose money. He's my friend. He's holding a short of shop. Hey, listen to me, Trump. If this clown is your friend, tell him not to be against my channel. If he against my channel, I just get rid of him, and I don't like people like him. He was very good all these weeks. I have seen him 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 months. He is a very normal trader. But this today, he might be drinking, or he is high, or something happened to him, or he quarreled with his girlfriend and he comes to me and he rant at me. Man, just go elsewhere and just do your stuff for yourself. Don't come here. And Trump, don't tell me he's not losing money. For me, I know most of the people, if they come to rent, it means they lose money, because he told me you are only selling classes. Now, what does it mean, this selling classes? And if I give them for free, it is good. It means I am good. Okay, Trump, try to see what happened to your friend and tell him to be quiet. I don't like this kind of people who go to rent here. Now, let's see. Let's see something. Okay, so as I told you before, listen, I will try to answer all your questions that you put in the chat room. For me, I always try, when I am in this live, I try to follow you guys, what you say, and I go from one trader to another trader or investor or whatever or student, and I will answer you. So please be patient as I go all through the thing. Okay. Yes, Trump. Trump, try to see your microphone. All the people here are listening well, except for you. So try to check your volume, either the volume of the app, or the volume of the microphone, or the volume of the computer. There are many kind of volume. There is one volume, it's not working for you. So try, Trump, to fix that. Now, Trump said, people are so angry tonight. Yes, I'm telling you, this guy who is a clown, who is your friend, he's so angry today. And don't tell me he is making money and he is angry. Don't tell me this, because it's the opposite. Now, some people, they have some situations, and at home they are angry, or they quarrel with their girlfriend, or they have a problem in their job, or they have an accident, or they don't feel well, or they drink, or they take marijuana and they are high, and they come here and they make the clown. So for me, I don't accept that. If you are having troubles to follow what I say, you just go and sleep. Sleep, and tomorrow you will watch my live, and that's it. Okay. Listen, Trump. You say people say what they like. Okay, say what they like, not here. Try to respect people. You say what you like, yes. You give your opinion, yes. You share information, yes. But you should be respectful to people. If you are not respectful, I don't like you here. You go elsewhere and you play with other people. Okay? So you should respect people, that people respect you. You are a guest in my channel. You are a guest. So I like guests. I try to explain to them as much as I can. I try to help them. I try to explain what's going on the market in stocks. But I don't like people who come here to rent. And this is obvious. No one likes this kind of people. I can ignore him and delete him, or I can just delete him from the channel. But I don't like that. Okay, I know that he has some trouble tonight. So hope he fix all his problems before coming next time. Duna said, the market was difficult today, so some traders are upset. It's just because you don't see the trend. You are looking at the fluctuation of the day. This is the problem I spoke about before. It is a psychological problem. You don't see the whole picture. You see part of the picture, and you can't know what is the whole picture. That's why you are upset. The market is always going up and going down. So what's the problem? Why you are upset because of the market going down one day or two or three? What's the problem? People, they sell, people, they short. This is part of the game. Why you don't do, if you are not comfortable with swing trading, it means sometimes you see days where the stock is going up, very good, you are happy. But when the stock is going down one day or two or three, you are sad. This is not a good way to do business. This you should see my training level 7, how to follow the trend. You should understand how the stock moves. If you understand, you will not be worried. You can exit if you don't like it. You can put stop loss in any price that you like, and you exit and watch. So why you don't exit and don't be upset? This is a solution. And then wait few days. If the stock comes back again, you buy it again. If it doesn't go up again, it means you are right and you exit, and your exit is right. You don't lose that much money. Okay? This is about swing trading. Now, For day trading, it's an opportunity to short the stock. You see stocks 1 day or 2 days are going down. They can go down more, so you should go and short the stock in the day. I'm not saying doing what we call trending. It means a swing trading trade, or you short sell a stock and you wait and you hold for the night. I am against that. You should not do that, okay, because it is a big risk. So you can do day trading. In the morning, you see some stocks going down. You try to practice. Practice even with a few shares. Don't be scared. If you are not going to put $20,000 or $100,000 in a day trade and you don't know how to trade. This they do with the professional who have been many years doing this and they are successful. So they know when to exit, they know when to stay. But you, if you are, for example, you are new to this, buy few shares. Try to practice. Instead of buying $10,000 a stock, buy 500, just few shares. Try to short them and see what's going on. If you make money, it means you begin to understand the game. Okay? Don't begin doing bad stuff, big stuff at the beginning. Try to begin little and slow until you master the trade. Now let's continue. Trump said the First Amendment, nobody has the right to stop it, even YouTuber or corporations. See, I will tell you, Trump. Trump, you are in my channel. Okay? You are not in your Facebook page and you tell what you tell. You are in other people's page. For example, you are in other people's page and you say bad things about people. You are against the people who invite you. Okay? It's just stupid. This is ethics. Trump, you should understand that. Being free is being responsible. It's not free and to do whatever you want. You quarrel with people, you rent people in their own place, and you say, oh, this is freedom, First Amendment. What is this First Amendment? Trump, we are not speaking about politics here. If you want to speak politics, I will do a show of politics and then we can speak about politics. When you are in someone's home, you should be respectful to his home. You should not insult people in their homes. This is not freedom. Okay? This is something bad. They can kick you out from their home or call the police and take you out of their home. Okay? So you are here, you are here to either to share your information or to ask for questions to be answered. That's the good thing. And always be respectful for people. People who are not respectful, they don't have their place in a normal setting. Okay? So don't try to defend your friend, okay, with First Amendment. I know First Amendment, and I study at the university level. I study what we call American civilization, maybe before you were born. Okay, tell the First Amendment for Indians. Go and tell this to the Indians. First Amendment. People are free. People are free. People are slaves. They bring them and they put them here. Slaves from Africa. Where is this First Amendment that you are speaking about? Okay? So don't speak about politics, man. And we stop this thing. Adela Force, what is the time frame you teach? Now, listen. Adela Force, you say, what is the time frame you teach? It depends what you are doing. Are you doing day trading? You are speaking about day trading. What's my time frame that I like? Or you are speaking about swing trading, which is daily. So if it is day trading, I prefer 5 minutes. This is the time I prefer in day trading. 5 minutes. Okay? But understand that the price doesn't move because of 5 minutes. Sometimes 1 minute a stock goes $10 down. Okay? So it depends what happened in these minutes. But for me, most of the time, I like 5 minutes. Sometimes 2 minutes, because I see if it is trouble, I should make sure I am not losing that much money or so. Tesla said the volume is low in my iPhone. Oh, okay. You should try to fix volume. Tesla is trend over in Apple. Listen, I'm still in Apple. I sold it just a few days ago and I bought it again. So I will sell it if it reach my stop loss. Whatever happens, happens. When it reach my plan, my stop loss, I sell it and I will wait. Okay, but understand that this year I have made a lot of money from Apple. I begin from the beginning. I'm telling you. And I told my golden subscribers, massive subscribers, when I bought Apple and Twitter and Facebook. And when the earnings come, I told them, you have to choose tonight before the earnings. The earnings are so difficult. Sometimes you stay, you win. Sometimes you lose a lot of money. So you should be responsible and do whatever you like. Okay? So I'm always trying to teach people how to be responsible for what they do or what they say. Responsible. I am not taking your responsibility. I can't. It is your money. You buy Facebook, you buy Twitter, you buy the whole market. It doesn't matter for me. You should be responsible for what you are doing now. The market is in big trouble. Big trouble? No, it's not in big trouble. It is not. When there are a few days that the stock market is going down, this is because mutual funds are selling some sectors, industries, and they will buy other industries and sectors. And I believe right now, that still we are at the end of the correction. Okay, it means it's over. But the future will tell us if there is a trend, yes or no. Okay, so we should wait. We should wait. You should either you buy and you wait, or you shouldn't wait. You should wait, just wait, don't buy. But understand that the market in general, it is not the stocks. Stocks, they don't follow always the indexes. When yesterday I do a search for my subscribers, and I show them we find the stocks, although almost the market is down. I show them how to find stocks that go up. Okay? So it's not. I show them a stock that it is going up, and it was going down for a long time. This you need search. It's not. It's a work that you should do. It's not just a game. Just you go elsewhere and just buy a stock at random and you predict that it goes up. There are some signs, something that you should do. Okay? So I don't think that the market is in a big trouble, because I have some stocks that are going up. So don't tell me this. Don't tell me this. Don't see the whole market. See the stocks themselves. It means as if you say the whole people are poor. You shouldn't say that. There are some rich, there are some wealthy, there are some who have billions, some who have millions, some who have hundreds of thousands, some who have 10, some hundreds of thousands, and some who have nothing, just their job paycheck. So it depends on the people. Which people are you talking about? If you tell me all the people are poor, I say to you, no. There are some people who are rich. They are few, yes, but there are. Now let's continue. JJ said, how can you be disciplined in trading? Now, disciplined in trading, you should know how to manage your account. This is one thing. This one thing has nothing to do with the management of your trades. There are two kinds of management. There is a management that it is done with your account. It has nothing to do with your stocks. Okay? I give you an example. An example of account management is you should never put all your money in one stock. Because if this stock goes down, you lose a lot of money. This is a bad management of your money. This has a highest risk in your account. You put your account into a highest risk. This has nothing to do with trading. Now, this is one. Now we go to trading discipline. Each trade, you should have a plan. It means you should search for these stocks according to criteria. You should select the best out of these stocks that you have. Then you make a plan where you want to buy the stock. It means at this time, at the end of the day. Where is your stop loss? That's it. You make a small plan for each trade. The next day you see if your stock is going up, that's it. You should then begin to follow your stock for a few weeks or 1 month or 2 or 3 or 6 months. I have done this, and I have live video in training level 20 and in training level 7. You can find this in golden subscription. You find training level 7. You go and check my stocks like Twitter, like Facebook, like Apple. I have done some trades like live. Some other stocks that a stock I stay 5 months, 2 weeks. You will see me each week doing a live video and explaining what to do and what to expect. This is how I run my business. It's not just you buy and you just forget, or the stock is going down and you forget about him. You go to a vacation and you leave the stock. This is not a responsible trading, and you will never make money if you are not disciplined. Disciplined, it is business. Okay? If you are selling cars, if you buy a car with $10,000 and you sell it at $1,000, you lose $9,000, and you continue doing the same stuff, you go bankrupt. You lose all your money. It's just because you don't know how to buy and how to sell. That is business. You should be disciplined. There should be something to be done. You should do it. If you should buy a stock today, you should buy it today. Don't leave it tomorrow. That is the good business. And these qualities, you should learn them and practice them. It means it is something that you can acquire. Skills. As you, let's say you want to be a boxer, you don't go to the gym and you do boxing for one night and tomorrow you will have a fight with a professional boxer. You understand what I mean? It means you should need to practice until you get these things. Let me continue. Tesla said GE is losing too much money. Yes, this is in the past. And it is out of the Dow Jones. But now it's doing good. Now let's go to Mike. Mac name change. How are you, Mike? I haven't seen you for a long time. Hey all. If a specific stock is not part of an index, or ETF, is that a sign of poor stock? No. No, it is not. Sometimes the IPOs, some few of them have done so great. So it doesn't. Now, when they put them into an industry or a sector or part of an index, when they put them in part of the index, it means they will see more investors interested, because there are some people who don't like new IPOs, new companies. They don't like them because they have no history and they have a lot of money to put in each stock. So if someone wants to put $5 million or $10 million in the stock, and this stock is just new, so for a term, like for a term, they don't like that. They don't like a company that have no history. They don't know about earnings. They don't know if it can compete. They don't know nothing. How can people they go invest? But sometimes it is the best in terms of investment. There are some stocks that are famous, but they are not part of a part of an ETF or so, and they are doing good. But understand that when we say part of ETF, ETFs are made each week, each year. So it's not a big deal. It is just they take this price and they put it with other stocks price and they have the average. This is an ETF. Okay? But when it goes to Dow Jones or S&P 500 or 2000 Russell, it means they become famous. All the people we know about them, especially the big brokers, big banks, big investors, they begin to know this kind of stocks and they give them value and they buy them for the long term. And this is the people who make these companies very, very, very big, because they invest a lot of money. So you should never say a poor stock, but most of the IPOs, they don't succeed. They begin with $5, now you find them 5 cents or $1 or something. Yes, most of the IPOs, they don't succeed, but few of them will make you a lot of money. Try to see, for example, Square. I have showed this last time. From $11, now it is around $90 in few months. So these are the gold nuggets or diamonds that the people are looking for. Stocks that can go so high that you can't imagine. From 11 to 99 or something in few months. It means if you put 10,000, it becomes 100,000 in few months. But there is a risk, so you should risk. It's okay to risk if you can get a good result. But the people, they don't want to risk. They want something sure, and this will never happen. Wiseman said, hello, Wiseman first. Average down are done by people that let their emotions make their decisions. Yes, listen, someone they do average down, most of them, they are what we call investors for the long run. They know these companies and they see that it is just a small correction. They buy more and more and more. But understand that it is a big risk. If they succeed, they can make a lot of money. But if they don't succeed, they will lose a lot of money. And investors, they have more risk because they stay too much with the stock. Okay? And they usually stay many years. And Mike McName Change, he says, in long-term investing, it is useful. Yes. Listen, when you invest for the long run, you try to do your homework, find stocks, make a decision when to buy them, and just buy them and leave them for many years. If your companies are good, they will grow and you will make money. If your selection is bad, the stocks will go down and you lose money. But understand that most of the time you don't succeed with all. You can succeed with few and the other they lose. But this is how the investors make their money. They make their money from the average. They don't want to put all their money in one stock because this is a high risk. So they spread it over many stocks, like mutual funds, like ETFs. Why the managers, they do mutual funds? They collect many stocks, put them in a mutual fund, and they follow them. The average of all these stocks will become the index. If it is good, the index will be going up. If down, they will go down. Okay? You say slow blue chips or ETF? No, blue chips index is an ETF. I think you don't grasp this idea about ETF blue chips. So Mike, you should understand. You should understand what is the ETF. In ETF, it is just a stock that represents an index. I will give you an example with blue chips. Blue chips, we have 30 stocks in Dow Jones. This is the index. Now, what is the ETF from Dow Jones? It's the DIA. It's the Dow Jones ETF. So if the Dow Jones go up, the ETF go up. Dow Jones go down, it goes down. So please try to have more education, or you can, Mike, you can search in my channel. Put ETF in the search of my channel. You will find a lot of videos speaking about ETF. You can know more. I just 2 weeks ago made 6 types of ETFs. You just search 2 weeks ago, 1 week or 2 weeks ago in my channel. You will find these lessons about ETF. I do marijuana ETFs and marijuana stocks for those who are interested. So Lighthouse Show said, there is a broker in my country providing CFD for USA market. Do you think it is a good thing? They say it reflects the market. Yes. See, CFD, it represents USA stocks, but it is not the same. Okay? It's not the same. They are very, very dangerous, and in my opinion, they are not good thing. Okay? Because you are in fictitious market. The value of these stocks is not the same as the value when you, for example, when you buy one share of Facebook, it means it's a real thing. You can get a certificate for it, and you can give it to your son or to your brother or to your sister as a gift. Okay, you can give it as a gift. You can put it in a place 10 years, 20 years, and then you redeem it. Even if you don't have a broker account, you can have the certificate that you own 1 share or 10 shares or 100 shares. But CFD, you own nothing. It is just the price for these things that the broker are making, and they are not regulated. It means they can change the price, falsify, do whatever. It's not something that it is real. So you are doing. It's like when you have a nice car like Mercedes, and you say this Mercedes is from China. Okay, you say it's from China or from India. Now India and China, they don't do Mercedes. Mercedes are German cars. You see that? So you are buying a fake thing. That's what I mean. And it is so dangerous, because it's better for you, lighthouse show, why you don't buy your stocks of your own market? Why you want to just to duplicate the market of USA? Why you don't buy your own stock market shares? I don't know which is your country, but it could be a very good thing. Andrew Trapman said, what's your favorite swing trade ever you have done? Now, I don't remember any one of them. You know why? Because before I do around 1,200 stocks a year. I can't remember. I just buy and put stop and leave. The stock go down, I exit, and I buy another one. I buy, I sell, I buy, I sell. This is how I do. The longest one, I put it in training level 7. 5 months to 2 weeks. It's live trade. It means each week I make a video and I will see what I made. I stayed 5 months, 2 weeks. I did Twitter also, 3 months or 4 months, just recently, like 6 months or 8 months ago. I put it in my in I think training 7 and a golden subscription. I put those trades. Some trades I were in, I show them. It means Facebook trends I have done a lot since 2012. Whenever there is a gap up or there is a trend, I am in. It was my piece of cake. Okay, until recently when there is a gap down and Facebook and Twitter collapse. So I'm just being out of them until I see where they go. Okay, but thank you, Andrew Trapman, to ask questions like this. What is it? This. Okay, let's see. Jay Parker said, what are a few long-term holds, Kareem? Listen. I have one stock that I have for a long time, but this is not for me, it's for one of my family. And it is Costco. I bought it at $85. Now I think it's 200 something. So this stock, I see it. I like the business. It's like investing. It means investing. You should go to these stores and see how they treat people, how the business is doing. You see the earnings. You see the competition. You see what they are doing. Costco is a competitor to Walmart, Sam's Club. So I will, since you have spoken about this, G. Parker, I will give you some information about investing. Maybe in the future you can use, and I will just show you. I will show you just explanation. Okay. Okay, let's give you some idea. So here we have Costco, which is they sell in bulk, and we have Walmart, and its brother It's called Sam's. Sam's is the same as Costco. It means it sells in bulk, and there is a subscription. It means you should subscribe. You should be a member. You should be a member to have this. Now, the way I choose Costco against Sam's is that Costco is going up. Now, Walmart is going up, but it's like this. So when I see the chart and I see how many years it means for the becoming an IPO here, okay? So I will give you IPO. It means when this company. Now for me, I bought it here. I put it for 85. Now I will tell you. Now it's 200 something. I will see, but IPO of Walmart Sam's is not doing that bad, that good. That's why I don't buy Walmart. I buy Costco. This is just an example of a thing. Okay, so it's about price appreciation is what I like. Price appreciation. I like stocks that go good in growth. It means they go steadily and very good. Okay, so let's here. Let's show you. Okay, let's shows you Walmart. Okay, so G Parker, are you with me? Look at the chart right now. Okay, I will just tell you why I have chosen Costco and I didn't choose Walmart as a long investment. And as I told you, it's not for myself, it means for my account, but I did it for someone else in my family. Okay, so let's go and check the chart. Okay, this is the chart. Now look at Walmart. It was doing good and then it go down. Now you see the highest, it goes to $109. $109.98. It means nearly $110. Now it is 93. Now let's see the yearly, what it does in the years. You see, Walmart is doing good, but look from here. From 1999, look very, very carefully. From 1999 until 2012, Walmart has done nothing. It means if you are here, if you bought at 69, okay, and in 1999, 2012, 68, what does it mean? It means 13 years you have made no money since you are with Walmart. Okay? So you see, although the chart is good in some years, but most of the years, all these years, were doing bad. In this year, 2015 was a bad year for the retail. 2017 with the market, it was an excellent year. You see? So if you can see, 1984 is the IPO. 1984, the stock was $1. Now it is $93. Okay? So let's take Costco. See Costco. Can you, for example, can you make a difference between this chart? So I don't know which year I bought, but I bought it when it was here. When it was $85. Yeah, yes, this is the price I bought it. Okay? So see, from this year until this year, now it's 218. So this is the investment that I like. And at the end, I find that later, I don't know that Warren Buffett has bought this stock. I don't know when he bought it, but I don't know that he bought it then. This year I searched, I found that he bought it also. So you understand that most of the time, when you want to do an investment, you should know how the system works, how successful the business, and if it can grow, yes or no. Walmart is saturated. It means it is a big company, but it is saturated. 13 years from 1999 to now, to 2012, the stock has done nothing. It means you have spent 13 years of your life and the money is the same. It doesn't change. If you put it in Facebook or in Tesla or in Amazon or Facebook and Google and in all the stocks, you have made a lot of money, except when you put it in a bad investment. So it is not because Walmart is one of the first in terms of earning that I will put my money there. For me, this is a good thing, yes, but for me, I look to the price also. Okay? If they say to you, we will give you the best job, but we don't give you money, we give you little money, but it is a good job, would you accept that? We give you a CEO of a company that makes billions of dollars, and then we give you $2,000 a month. Are you going to accept this money for a big corporation like this? Of course no. Okay? You don't, because you are not getting no money. Yes, you are with a big company. You are with a winner, but you are not getting any money for you. So you are just putting money for others who bought before. Okay. Now listen. Trump said, Kareem, I just call clown now, and he said that he just give his opinion about YouTubers. No. Hey, listen, Trump. Listen, you don't understand how he said this. You don't understand. That's why I don't tell you call him or you don't call him. It's not my problem. He said, you are here to sell your classes. He said it directly to me. He doesn't say YouTubers or said who has asked him to tell what the people are saying. About whom? He is speaking about me. So please tell him that tonight you are not in a good mood. You should solve your problems before you come to my chat room. He is not speaking about YouTubers. He is speaking about himself against me. And this is what he did. Go and check. Because I deleted his what he said. He said you are here just to sell your classes. This is what he said. And that's why I don't like. And that's why when I explained to him, he didn't apologize, or he didn't say no, it's not me, it's some people they say. Even if some people they say, why you tell me other people's opinion? You should tell me your opinion. I don't care about what the people say, because I am here with my students who are following me, and they are all my friends here. If someone is not my friend, he shouldn't be here. He should be elsewhere. All the guys are here. They come because they like me, because they like what I teach, and it's not because they buy my stuff. No, I have many friends, many people who are following me, and they have never bought anything, but they are very quiet. They are very good people. They ask questions, and they always asking questions. They are very good. So I am very good with friends. But someone who said something wrong, I don't like that. That's it. It's not I am against him. For me, I'm not against anyone here. If I am against him, I will delete his account from my chat at the beginning, and he will never come here again. And I didn't do that. I just delete what he said and I told him that you said something bad. That's it. If he no. See, listen, Trump. He say bad words. No, this is more than bad words. When you say to me, you are here just selling your classes, it means I am not doing anything good, and I am not trading. It means he makes lies of me, and this is so bad. I don't like that. Okay. No, let's go to Tesla. Tesla, I said I was watching from the beginning when you say that bring up and enslave them. YouTube don't tolerate this kind of behavior, man. Hey, listen here. Tesla, why are you here? Are we speaking about politics, First Amendment? We are speaking about race issues, problems in the society. We are not doing that. So please, Tesla, I ask you not to talk to about this anymore, because we are not here in politics, and I don't waste my time in politics. If I want to do politics, I will be with Democratic or Republican, and I will be speaking about their name, and that's it. So Tesla, try to focus on the few minutes that I have here with you guys to ask questions, to share your information, to do good to ourselves and to our training. If you want to speak politics, you go to forums, you go to channels that speak about politics, and you go to them and you give your opinion as you like. And please don't tell me what YouTube tolerate and what I know this very well. So that's why I don't talk about religion and about politics. We are here to talk about stocks. So stop speaking about politics. Okay? Today, I don't know what happened to these people. These people today, I don't know what happened. Okay. So we continue our thing. So Penny Camus has asked me a question. Hello, Penny Camus. I have never seen you here, and thank you very much for coming. Do you take some profit during the trend, or wait to the stop? Now listen. In my training level 7, I should determine when the stock stops giving money. Most of the time, I don't sell until the stock stops. The trend should stop going up, and when it's going down, I will wait until I see some signs. If I see these signs, I will put an exit stop loss. Exit is just a price that I want to exit if the stock goes to it. So this is not a stop loss. This is just a exit point where I take my profits. Now, this is what I do. I have a stock that I stay 5 months and 2 weeks. When I exit, believe it or not, the stock has been going down too much. So my exit plan was so good that I have all my profits and I exit on time. Now, there is something else I want to tell you. If there is a gap up and it is a lot of money, I always sell in the morning. Let's say for Facebook or Twitter, sometimes for Apple. When I have a gap up, in the first day, if I see it's too much money, I exit. But here what I do. If the stock comes again and is still continue to go up, I buy it again. These are techniques that I teach, and they are very, very successful techniques. It means for me, I do what is right and let the market confirm if I am right or no. Now, if I am not right, I exit. That's it. But if I am right, I will make a lot of money. Apple, for example, when it has the gap up, I bought it. I sold it the other time, like weeks ago, and then I bought it again. Now, why I sold it? Because I see that the stock is eating my profit, so I sold it. But when I see the stock stops going down and going up again, I have my techniques and then I bought again. So this is the game of trading. It's just a game. It's just a game. You follow the price where it goes and you buy and you sell accordingly. Now, this game, for me, it has techniques. You should apply and you should learn and you should practice. It's not just in one night, I give you these techniques, you will become good. So you should practice to see how the stock behave. Any stock is different from the other. So there are techniques that show you how to follow stocks. Okay? So Penny Camus, if you are interested, you can do golden subscription, which has 13 training levels. About how when I sell, when I buy, when I sell, how to follow the trend, management, account management, and the also. If you are not interested to do this, you can go to training level 7, how to follow a trend, and you see my live trades for 5 months and 2 weeks, and you see other trades I have done on Twitter, I have done on Facebook, and I have done on other stocks. You will see how I follow a stock for many weeks or many months, how it is possible, and when to know that the stock is no more good and you should exit. So I will give you my email and my website, and you can just go and check. And if you are interested, you can send me an email. So I will give you my website. The first training, by the way, is free. So here is I just put down, see down the chat room. I put my email and my website. The first training is for free. You can take just the first training and the training for the chart that I am using. You can just take this two training and see yourself. If you think that it is a good bargain and you can learn from me, you can just go to golden subscription or you buy some training. If you see that that it is not yours, you can just go and whatever you do. Yes, Mike and Mac name change. He said, should keep an eye out for jump down and ups. Yes, it's correct. You should always follow the price. Tesla said, Square is a good investment. Listen, we will never know what will happen to Square. Is it going to continue going up or going down? So saying good or bad is just an opinion. So Adela Force, do you offer live trading room? No. But what I offer is my subscription. I will show you live how I do the search. I do it once a week, so you'll get 4 searches in the month. Plus, I will show you my trades. I will show you lessons and I will answer your questions by video. This is what I do in the subscription. So generally, it is something that I record and I give to people to watch. And no, for a trading room like this to show and to ask questions, no, I haven't done this. This is because for me right now, I am searching for a reliable live thing. Okay, so in YouTube here, I don't know if they offer a private room, because this is a public room. Anyone can come, so I cannot teach people publicly. So it should be a small group. I don't know. I don't find a good way to do it. But in the future, if I do it, I can ask people to do live, and I will show them how to search for stocks live when they ask me questions, and we can do that. Okay. So, but I am just looking for something reliable that the people they can subscribe, and they come and they watch. Because some people, they use expensive softwares, you should pay money. So for me, I'm not going to do such stuff. Okay, I'm not going to pay for platform that gives you this. It's not worth it. Right now, it's not worth it. Now, Tesla said Square is becoming like a lender and accepting installment payment. I don't know. I don't know what I know about Square. It gives a solution, but understand that the technology is changing every day. Right now, there are others, they do apps right now, and you can just put your credit card near and it takes the information. So Square is a device that you should put into your cell phone. So technology has changed. Maybe Square will be going down in the future and will be losing everything if it doesn't change. If it doesn't change their software. So understand that this flying stocks, when you make money, you should be prepared to exit. Don't stay when it is in a downtrend. It means when it is going down, just exit and escape. Because as it goes down, as it goes up very, very quick, it goes down very, very quick and quicker. And quicker, believe me. If this company loses business, and there is a, like I tell you right now, Square is using a Square device to use into your cell phone to accept payment. For example, those people who, let's say you can use it yourself. Let's say you want to sell your car. You can apply for this card. They give you a small device. You put it in your cell phone, and you swipe the card of the buyer, and you show him, and he sign, and that's it. Okay. But right now there are some software, they don't use a Square or anything else. They just use the software, and it is more in technology better than this Square. So Square, it might be going down in the future. It might be losing business because it is based on a device. If this device doesn't work, or it's not anymore good, the people, they will not use it. Okay. So Adela Force, if you know trading room software that it is good, let me know. Listen here. Now, Vishal, stock trader, said, "Sir, day trading good or bad? Listen, day trading or short-term trading or investing, all are good if you know what you are doing. If you don't know how to trade, everything is bad for you. So this has nothing to do bad or good, because day traders are millions. They always trade. But there are some swing traders and there are investors. So it depends what you want to do. Lighthouse Show say, my country's stock market is not developed as yours. Very little volume. Yes, Lighthouse Show. Even if there is a low volume, but if there are stocks that go up and down, this is the opportunity to buy. It's better than to buy this CD, or I don't know. They are not good. Andrew Trapman said, I don't buy in Australia where I live anymore because USA stocks are so much more interesting and it's cheaper for me, less fees. Yes, thank you very much. You told me before about the fees. Yes, if Australia, we have a lot of fees, it's better to change the market. And USA market is one of the best markets because each day we have stocks going up and down, which is very good. In my risk management, it often happens that the stock increases for a few days by 3% when the original stop was 2%, and then the profit decreases to 1%. So after 2 weeks, I am in the same situation. Yes, but if there is penny compass, listen. If there is no trend, you can't make money. You should do day trading if there is no trend. If you rely on the fluctuation of the day, you should do day trading better. You should follow trends. Trends, it means the stock are going up for weeks or for months. It's not one day up, one day down. This is not trending, okay? I try to sell 3% of the quantity and return. Then when it dropped, if at all it ends, it not work and the profit. Hey, listen. Here you are discussing your strategy, but understand that your strategy is so weak, so you don't know what you are doing. It's better than to search by yourself for other training, or you take my training and you fix your problems. Okay? So this idea of I said, why you should sell at 3% if the stock goes 50%? This is a question. Why you sell at 3% if the stock goes to 50%? So you are just losing all this 47% money. So it means you don't know how to trade. You don't know how to follow the trend. So either you should see and take my training. It could be a solution to your problems. At least you will have new ways to see things. Because now you see something, but you don't know other techniques, what the people are doing. That's why you get struggle with your own techniques. You begin to use math. 1%, 3%, 2%, and you are turning in a vicious circle. Turning around, and you don't progress. I'm telling you something very important. If the stock doesn't go up for many weeks, many months, you can't make money that you want. Don Stylus 1 said, but you get a cheap fuel, I guess. Okay. But if he is a driver, if he is a cab driver or he is using a lot of fuel, it's very good. But if you just go from work to home, it's not a big deal. What? Lighthouse? Show? You use your bank to do trade? $50 for buying? Man, what you are doing, man? This is stupid. You should stop. You should stop immediately using this bank or this broker. $50. If you buy $50, you sell $50. You lose $100. Have you made $100 when you sell? So no, you are in the wrong. You are in the wrong. We don't use banks for brokers. The brokers that we use, you can apply for USA broker. There are some broker that accepts $500 or $1,000, $2,000. Just come here and open a USA broker, and you will see that the commission is $4.95. Most of the time for $4.95. You should never pay $50. It means $100 you lost in each trade. If you do 100 trade in the year, you lose $10,000. What's this stupid thing that you are doing? So stop. And please, Lighthouse Show, please send me an email and we can discuss this in private, because it's a private subject. Yes, it's too much. It's too much. Day stylists say, I'm not a trader, but if I was, I would get in and out quickly. Yes. It doesn't mean when you get out in and quickly, it means you will be making money. But what if you stay more and you make more money? What's this you get in and get out? So since you are not a day trader, you don't have experience, you don't know what you are talking about. Try to practice first, then try to see what you are going to do. Yes, but listen. If you go in and out very quickly, you will be spending too much money on commissions. Too much money. And if you make $5 or $10 and you lose $5, $10, what's the catch? How do you make money? You can't make money like this. You said sorry for talking in class. No problem. You can write as much as you can, and you can ask questions. I'm here to answer all the questions. Under Trapman said, I pay no fees once my money is in account, but I pay small percentage transferring money to and from my country. You pay no fees? What do you mean you pay no fees? It means you pay no commission? It's very good if you don't pay no fees. Percentage? Yes, Andrew, you said Costco are growing here in Australia. Yes. If you go to Costco, you will see how good the company is. Their business is so good, and they reduce the expenses. It's better, way better than Walmart. But Walmart is bigger because it has so many stores. Day Staley said Amazon, Netflix, Apple were big winners. Yes, but listen, all these companies, the people, they believe and they put their money for years. Okay? But if the company is doing bad, they will lose also. So investing for the long run is a big investment, is a big risk. So either you take the risk or you don't. And people, most of the time, they buy when it is a small. So you will never know where they go. There are many stocks that are big right now, and we don't know if they continue or they stop. We don't know. Vishal Stock Trader said, what's your favorite indicator in day trading or swing trading? I don't use indicators. I don't use indicators. I don't use moving averages. I am not a guy who uses indicators. I use other things that give me the price better, like resistance line, like support line, like other criteria that I have. So these criteria, it's not indicators or moving averages. Okay? Oh yes, with the Costco membership, yes. Yes, yes. The cheap fuel, yes. Here in USA, it's the same. You find the best fuel prices, yes. Dice Tailors, do you use gap finders? No. I can find gap apps very easily. What should I do with the gap apps? Gap app, it is a gap app. The stock had jumped. Why should I buy it when it jumped? Okay, it's done. A stock was $10. Tomorrow is $20. Why should I buy it at $20? Except when the stock continues to go up. Okay, if the stock continues to go up, I might buy it. But just because there is a gap up, no. Each day we have gap ups in the market. We have gap downs in the market each day. Okay? So I don't use things like what you know. Dan Stylus 1, please, you can check training level 1 is for free, and the chart is for free. You can just check. Here is my email. Here is my my website. You can just go there and check the training for free. So Tesla said, Kareem, professional trader told just right now that S&P is heading to 220 below February level. Thanks to your vision. Well, what does it mean? Is heading to 220? Now this guy, listen, professional trader also. Do you think that someone can see in the future? Okay? Do you see that someone, professional or not, any stupid person can say the market tomorrow is going up, and another stupid person can say the market is going down? There is no professional trader or not professional trader. But I'm telling you, we will see signs. Like me, for example, I will never tell you that tomorrow it will be good or bad. I say if the market, because I am not looking at the future. I can't. No one can. What if tomorrow something big happen in the country, or some good news or bad news? Things will change in the market. So it's not because the S&P 500 or the SPY is going down, it means it's going to January. Tell this professional trader, I'm telling you one thing. Show him my video, Tesla. Show him my video in the 27th of January before the correction. I told the guys the correction is coming, or the crash and I give solutions. Tell them before the correction happens. Have someone told you this before? If you can see, no one. But other people, each day they say, oh, there is a correction in the market. The market will collapse. The markets will collapse. Each day. This is stupid. For me, I have never spoke about correction in the market. Just this day, in the 27th of January. It was, I think, Saturday, live, like this. And I say the correction of the market and the solutions. I give solutions before the problem, because I see a lot of things happen that it's not good. Okay? Although the market is fine, the market is going up so good, and analysts say that 2018 will be the best year in the stock market, but it was the worst because the market has not reached that thing. Okay? Now, when you say the SPY will heading into 80, let's see. So I will show you what I see. I know that maybe Tesla. I will show you what I have told you before in many months. If you are following me in many months, you are following my channel, you are following what I say. So try to remember, each time I do a vision, I will show you what I see. So let's go to what we call SPY. It means S&P 500, and I will explain to you. So before that, just 1 minute. I'm bringing some water. I have coffee, but I am thirsty. I bring some water, so please stay with me. I will show you the S&P 500, and I will show you what will happen. So just a minute, I'm coming back. So hello guys, thank you for waiting. So as I told you, Tesla 3, I will show you what I see. Okay, I will give you a general information about the market, about the 3 ETFs, what's going on. As I have told you before, each week I do the same thing and I will explain. The market is strong. This is for 3 or 4 months. It's not from now. And I will show you the trend that you don't see, you and your friend and your professional trader, as you said. If he is a day trader, he is not interested in the trend. So understand that when we say a day trader, he doesn't care about the trend. He cares about the day, if it is up or down. If it is up, he goes long. If it is down, he short the stock. That's it, what he does. He doesn't care about the trend. But for us, since we are swing traders or investors, we need to know the trend, where it goes. Okay, so let's go and check with this. I give you the chart. Okay, so let's give you the market ETFs. Now this is the SPY. Okay, this is here. This is the resistance line for the 26 January. This is the last day, the strongest day in S&P 500. Okay, and it was on Friday. Now listen Tesla, very carefully for what I say. This Friday, you see that the market, that the trend, there is a strong trend in January. Listen, see. Now, how do I know that the next week it will be the correction? Next week until 9 of February. How do I know? I make a live. You, Tesla, you were not my student or my follower at that time. Tesla, this happened in 27th of January. I make a live and I said that the market is going to be into a correction. Now, just Monday, the market has been going down and then we have the correction. Now, since this day until now, I have been saying that there is trending into a range. I have made about 20. I have made video here, video here, video here, video here, video. A lot of videos in February, March, April. Now, when S&P 500 got the trend, it got it here. See the trend. Here, the trend has begun nearly in April 4th. It was 263. It goes to 293. Okay? So $30 more. And then these few days, the SPY has been going down. Now, when you see like this, it doesn't mean that S&P 500 will be going down. If it has been going down, it crosses this line, which is resistance line, understand that it might be having a long correction. But it doesn't mean that this will continue because it has been like this. Okay? It can continue, yes, but it can go up again. So no one knows until we see what's going on. What if on Monday we have a very, very long green candlestick and it's going up? What do you say? So we are not. For me, I am not predicting anything. For me, it's like this. It's like it might go up, it might go down. This is what I say always. I can't say that it is going to be down. I don't know the future. Like here, it has been going down, go up. Like here, it has been going down, going up. Like here, you see here, it has been going down so bad, but it stops and has been going up. So you don't know. So you don't have a conviction about the future just because of 2 days. You can't tell me that it is going like that. Okay. Now let's go to Russell 2000. Russell 2000, it has lost a lot this since all September was bad. So let me put, yes, look at this. This is the whole month. Let's see here. Now, let me see here, this one. Yes. Okay. Now you see this month of September was going down. But in the few days of October, it goes so bad. Now, the 2,000 stocks that are in Russell are doing bad. But not all of them. Not all of them. Most of them are going down. But this, it doesn't mean that if it goes below this line, which is the correction resistance line, and it's going down and down and down, understand that Russell 2000 is doing so bad and it could be a downtrend. Okay? But it's not time to say directly. But Russell 2000 was doing bad, was doing worse than S&P 500, which is the SPY. Now let's look at the Dow Jones. Now Dow Jones, as you can see, it was a strong, very, very strong these 3 months, beginning from 28 June. It means it becomes in July, August, September. 3 months, which is so good. I have made a lot of videos explaining this. Now, these 2 days, it goes down. It doesn't mean that it goes 2 days down, that it will continue. It might go up again. So always, what you want to do, try not to get a prediction or to see other people's prediction. We don't predict. We follow the price. If it continues to go up, we make money. If it goes down, we exit. That's it, what we do. Okay? So the worst that you can see is Russell 2000 because it lost a lot. S&P 500 is better than Dow Jones, and Dow Jones is it doesn't lose that much, but it is strong. So next week and the other weeks, we try to see what's going on. If the stock, if this Dow Jones is going up again, it can follow the trend. The trend can follow. But if the trend stops and there is a downtrend, this will be another correction. Okay? So that's what my explanation always. Now let's continue. Andrew Trapman said, with the total course, do you need a computer or can you use a phone like I am now? No, listen. For my courses, you can either watch the videos or you can buy ETFs. It means ebooks, whatever you like. And if you like to watch the video, you can watch it in anything you want. Cell phone, tablet, laptop, computer. But for me, I always like the PC. It means the computer. I don't use my cell phone to work with it. My cell phone is only for communications. I don't use it for watching because the screen is small and I don't like it. But you can use whatever you want. Tesla said S&P 500 could go from 280 to 220. Now, S&P 500 could go to $10. It can go wherever it goes. But right now, it didn't. So predicting is something bad. Speculating is another thing. It's not predicting. Speculating is when you know something. For example, when you speculate about an event that it is coming, the earnings, for example, it is something you know about the company. That is called speculation. It means it is based on facts, not predicting. Any stupid person can predict the market. You say, oh, tomorrow the market will be up. Another guy, tomorrow will be the market down. Even if one of them is correct, it doesn't mean that they know nothing. Even if they are correct 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, the 4th time, the 5th time, they lose. They can't do it. You can't just play like this, okay? Now, Tesla said they use technical because it breaks that level and going to the next level. Yes, all the people are using technical analysis. It means the price tools that they use. But for me, I am not using the indicators. Indicators are small strategies that most of the traders use them, and most of the traders, they lose money from it because they are lagging. Lagging, it means they are late. But for me, if I give you the price, it should be the correct price on momentum now. I don't use indicators, okay? That's the difference. Vishal stock trader said, sir, can I make career in trading? Yes. Do you have money? The first thing, do you have money? You don't think that you have $500 or $1,000 and you make a living from the stock market. It can never happen like this. You should need money. People who have been having millions, they don't begin with a zero with $500 or $1,000 and they become billionaires. They don't. So the best thing is to have a big account to begin trading and in few years, when you succeed to make money consistently, you need more money to make more money. Okay? More money to make more money. Someone who has $1 million and he make 50% that year, it's better than someone who has 100,000 and make 50%. Although they make the same performance, 50%, but the money is not the same. So in order to become a trader, you should need to practice a lot, to have money, and when you succeed, you make a career. Okay? So you need a lot of things. So it's not easy for everybody to become. You can work and you can do a part-time until you have enough money. Buying 5 shares of Facebook or Twitter and you think you can make a career, this is not career. Okay? You are just wasting your time. Now when you are trading as a practice, yes. If you are practicing, you can buy whatever you want. You are just practicing. But in real, you need money. Dice Stylist once said, do you think there will be a global stock market crash next year or 20? Okay. Dice Stylist 1. Who tells you that someone can forecast something? Who? How can you see the future and no one can see it? If I see the future only for one day, I know which stock goes 10 times. Let's say a stock that it is $1. Tomorrow it will become $20. If I know, I can become a billionaire in 1 month. Everybody will become a billionaire in 1 month if we know the future. But since we don't know the future, why you are looking for a crash? What's the problem with a crash with you? If the market goes into a crash, what does it mean for you? It means are you investing and preventing your stuff to have a crash? Even if you have a crash, it will stay 1 year or 2 years going down. So you should exit at any time. So stop having ideas that are not positive. You don't do nothing. Even if the market crashes, you can do some shorting and you can make also money when the market crashes. If you are a trader, okay? It's not like when you are an investor. So Andrew said, I love coffee. Yes. This is the coffee that I always drink. If I don't drink coffee, I will be sleeping right now. And this is the only thing I think about whenever there is something wrong. The only thing I'm thinking is, where is my coffee? That's the most important thing. I'm not interested in food or water or something. Coffee first, and then the other things. Thank you, Vishal. Thank you, Andrew, for your questions. Now, as I told you, to become a disciplined trader, you need a lot of things. You need to make a plan. Zoe Fofo asks, are you French? No, I'm not French. My origin, I am Algerian, but I am not French. But I can speak French, yes. So, as I told you, to become like a disciplined trader, it needs to work on yourself. There are a lot of things you should do before you trade. You should make a plan. You should know where to buy, which is called the momentum. You should know where to follow the stock. What are the criteria that you use? How do you know that the stock will stop? When do you exit? How to manage your account? All these questions that you should ask. is part of your success. If you are not disciplined, you will not make anything in any place. Okay? So discipline is just you do the right thing on the right time. Whether it is trading business, investing, or doing another business. You should always be disciplined and don't have feelings interfere with your business. That is the main thing that you should know and you should focus on. Okay? So here is my email and my website. For at the end of the chat, there is my email and my website. Even if you forgot a question to ask, please always ask questions. When you go to my website, you find 2 free training. The first level training is for free. Please, those guys that are new, go and take it and look at the videos. And if you want to use my chart that I showed you in these videos, how to set up the chart, how to look good as mine, please take the free training and just do it. Okay? So I think we are in the end of this session. It's 2 hours 50 minutes. And please, right now, since we are at the end, of this session, so please, can you, if you have more questions, please ask, because we will finish. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you very much for coming, and always you are welcome for your questions, and all the other guys, except for this Twitter account that make me mad today, except for this guy. And thank you very much for watching. And if you have more questions before I end this session, please ask questions, and then I can answer you before we go. So always drinking coffee. So I think everybody is silent. It means I don't know what's happening here, and no one is asking any question. I think they asked all the questions. Thank you very much for asking. So Zoe Fofo said, I think fundamentals are very important. Yes, Fofo. You said, I think fundamentals are very important. Now, Zoe Fofo, if you are investing for many years, yes. You should know your company. You should know competition to this company. You should see if the earnings is increasing each year. You should see for dividend if it increases every year. See the trend. Is the stock going every year going up? If you say yes, it might be a good company to invest in. These are the fundamentals. But for what we do, we don't need it. I am buying a stock for 1 week or 2 or 6 months. Why should I look to its fundamentals? I'm not investing in it. So you should make the difference between trading stocks and investing in stocks. You invest in companies. You should know these companies that you invest in. But for us, for me, sometimes I don't see the company name. I see only the symbol. For example, let's say I see a company, it's called FB, which is Facebook. Let's say I don't know Facebook. I see just FB, and I see the chart, it's good. So I buy it. I don't care Facebook is social media, or is making milk, or is selling cars. I don't care. This doesn't help me. What helped me is the price going up. Okay? Now, another question from Moore Walker. Thank you, Moore Walker, for your question. Do you think it's a good time to buy a house? Yeah, listen. Buying a house, you should, before you buy, you should see your situation. Are you staying in that place forever? Okay? At least you will know. You should see, I give you some information about housing. You should see the neighborhood zip code for criminality. I know maybe you don't know, but you should go to the zip code where your house you want to buy. Try to see if it is a high criminality place. Because when you buy a house in a bad neighborhood, you will have problems. Don't look at the price first. Look at the neighborhood first. If it is a quite good place to live in, especially when you have wife, you have kids, you should need to find a good place. Even if it is more expensive, it's worth it. Because when you sometimes when you buy a house, they don't tell you nothing, especially when the price is cheap. And you think that it is a good bargain for you, and you buy it, and then you discover that it is a bad price. Now, when you want to sell, no one will buy from you, except when it is too low, so you will be losing money. Now you ask me, is it a good time? It is a good time for you, because the market has crashed in 2008 and 9 and 10. These years are the best years to buy, but you are late. But right now, it's better to buy it right now than next year or the other year, because the interest rate is going higher and higher and higher. In 2007, interest rate, in normal interest rate, is 6%, 7%. It's too much. This is when you have a good credit score. That's why at that time, the housing was so expensive. Interest rate is so expensive. Now the interest rate is average. It's $4, 4%, 4.5%. So if you have the money to put down payment, if it is a good place, if you are stable in your life, you have job, your wife has a job, you are stable, you can buy. It's okay. But you should see where you buy. Sometimes cities are different. You go to a city, you find it cheap. You go to another city, you find it expensive. Another thing, try to see where you work. If it is not far away from your work, try to see if it's a good neighborhood. These are more information that I give you, and you should search by zip code for criminality. Criminality, it means you find neighborhood that we have a lot of criminals. So you buy a house with criminals. If you are a criminal with them, it's good because it is your friends. But if you are a good person, you are not criminal, you have no record, low record thing, you have no bad history, so it's better to find a good house. Thank you very much, Moore Walker, for asking this question. Thank you. And you can ask any question, because sometimes I do videos about personal finance, and it's okay to ask questions. Andrew Trapman said, what is the minimum profit you aim for swing trading? Andrew Trapman, I don't have a minimum or a maximum. But when I see, for me, I follow trends. I don't follow a stock that goes one day or two and then it goes down. This is not trending. So this stock, I just sell. If it's going down, I just sell. For me, I'm looking for stocks that trends. I don't know how much I got. It could be 5%, could be 10, could be 20, 50, 100%, 200%. You will never know. So don't calculate your profit. The best thing is to calculate your risk. Whenever you begin a trade, before you do a trade, see how much you can risk in this trade by putting a stop loss. This is how to become a disciplined trader. Think always about the worst scenario. What will happen to this stock? The worst. And calculate your risk. But profits, don't calculate them. Someone before told me, some of the other guys told him, oh, when you have 10%, exit the trade. I say this is a stupid idea and a stupid strategy. Okay? Now, why is that? You have a stock that go 10%. Why you exit if this stock goes to 50%? Why? Why you leave all this money to the market, to the other traders? While you are right, you can take all this money. Now, for me, I give you techniques to assess the trend strength and techniques when to exit. These techniques are not indicators. I don't use indicators. So they are just signs that show me that the stock is still strong, I stay, or it is too bad, I exit. There are some techniques that you can know, and I have a live trades for 5 months and 2 weeks. You can just watch these videos. Each week I will follow the stock and I will tell you if I change my stop loss, yes or no. If I am staying, yes or no. Why I stay, why I don't stay. This is the good stuff that you should learn from me, and then you can develop this to your strategy, and you can add other criteria if you want, or other rules. But the basics that I give you is the basics that you can make a strong strategy. You can make money in the future. Thank you, Moore Walker, for your question. Okay. Dave Taylor said, supposedly it's a bad investment, a house. I would buy one to sell if the market is about to pick up, but never to just own. Oh, you are Dave Taylor. You are speaking about flipping houses. If you want to flip a house, you should buy it from an auction. You buy it from an auction. You don't buy just a house like this and you wait a few years and then you sell it. How do you know that the market will go to that place? Some people, they buy old houses, they fix them and they sell them so high because they fix these houses. If you know how to fix houses, you can begin your investment in doing so and you can make a lot of money. But this needs practice, it needs training, or you need to know someone who knows and he will train you, okay, on how to buy and how to sell. It's not easy job because a house, it's hundreds of thousands of dollars. So don't play with that. If the market is down or your place, the housing is too bad and you can't make money, this is a very bad idea. So you should know what you are doing. That's it. Flashy Fly said, what stocks should I invest in? Oh, listen, here I am not going stock picks, recommendations. I don't give that. You should learn how to find stocks by yourself. This is the strategies that I teach. You should search by yourself, and then when you know what you do, and then you can invest in stocks. Andrew Trapman, he said, I am buying gold membership next 2 weeks. Thank you very much. Now you can just, listen, you can just buy, for example, in 2 weeks, you can buy, for example, you can subscribe to silver. You get 5 or 6 training, how to search for stocks. And then when you finish 1 month or 2, you can go and you can change it to golden membership and you get the 13 training levels. You can do that also. Ramin Alazov, what is your coffee brand? It's Colombian coffee. Colombian coffee. But understand that coffee, it depends on how you make it. some people even they roast their coffee by themselves. So there are hundreds of countries of coffee. Some are strong, some are little. And coffee, you can make it light, you can make it medium, and you can make it strong. So with the same coffee, you can make a lot of tastes. So it's all different. And I like to drink my coffee. No, no, no. See, my coffee is medium. It's not light like water, and it's not strong. No, I don't like strong coffee. I like coffee that it is like Trump said people should think about long term, as you said about Square, but trading is hard to make it through. A lot of professionals lose a lot of money. Now listen, don't say professional people lose. This baby, they don't know. Even if you are a long time in the business, it doesn't mean that you make money. I know someone who called me. He was working for a mutual fund, and he contacted me and he told me for 10 years, and he is working for a mutual fund manager. It means he's getting a lot of money from his job. But he told me, I never understood how these stocks work. I always lose. I told him, okay, just take your chance. Try to see my training, or I teach you personally, and see yourself if it is better than what you know. But he doesn't trust people. And there are a lot of people like that. He thinks because I am not famous, I am not in Wall Street, in the TV, it means that I don't know how to trade. This is false. Most of the people who make money, they are hidden. They just make money for all their life. They are not in TV, they are not in thing. So, and few people like me, they try to teach what they know to people. Few people. But most of the people, they don't teach. Why he should teach you to make money? Okay? Are they interested in your $50 or $100 that you give it to him? No. Okay? So there are some, a lot of people, some professional people, they do what we call high risk trades. Let's say someone, he bought 100,000 or 1,000 puts, options in one stock. He wants either to make money or to lose it all. These are stupid people in the market. They do a lot of risk. Some other people, they go to OTC, which is over-the-counter stocks, which are very, very high-risk stocks. They put their money, and sometimes they make money. It means it's just by chance. They make money by chance. Okay? Now, since they make money by chance, they lose it by chance also. So they are not having a strategy. They just trade. They because they follow chat rooms. They follow subscription to some gurus. Buy this, sell this, how is this? This is not a real thing to do. If you want to make money, you should understand the game first. Have some money and begin practice. When you practice, believe me, you will succeed. If you have strategy and you practice on it. So Pinikam said, people teach because they learn a lot from the question and they keep practicing their brain. Now listen, for me, I lost all my money when I began. I want to try everything. But I begin to study the price because I see that most of the people who succeed in trading, they study the price. I begin from the zero, understanding, practicing, making rules, And then when my rules begin to make money, I begin to teach. But before, I don't teach before. I was losing money. How can I teach? How can I teach people and I'm losing money? This is the first thing I don't. I opened my channel in 2011 and I begin to explain how the stock moves. Because what I discover, I show to the people. Okay? And because before I go to many meetups, I go to many meetings, I go to many places, but they lie. They don't know how to trade, and almost all are brokers. They think you think they are traders, but they are not traders. They are brokers. They sell you your indicators. They sell you softwares to trade, trading softwares. They sell you other stuff. It means someone who is selling a software to trade. If this software makes money, do you think he will sell it for you? If software makes money for real, do you think that this guy having a software that it is a copy, he will sell it for you? No. But some are successful traders. Their programs, it's $100,000 or at least $50,000 for 2 days. These are the people, okay? These are the people who are very known, successful, and they have been successful for many years and with billions of dollars or millions of dollars. Okay? It's not brokers. That's why their teaching is so expensive, because they are very known. So they can't just give charity in the business. Now, Trump said, if you are relying on support and resistance line, usually the price don't respect that. Yes. Well, what do you mean they don't respect that? Yes, they don't respect. And what's the problem? That's why I have rules. I have other criteria. And those lines, they should be broken, either up or down. Okay? This is what I use in order to see the strength of the trend, or where I bought, or where I sold. But it is not any resistance line, any support line. There are other criteria. If you don't know, so you don't know my strategy. It's not any stupid person put a resistance line or support line and he can make money from it. It's not like that. You should know other criteria, and you should know what you are doing. Okay? PD Campus, you say, I also lost a lot of money, and up to now I still can't really make money. PD Campus, I make a training. It's called How to Fix Your Trading Problems. For you, PD Camus, or Camus, I don't know how do you pronounce your name, try training level 1 and try to see if it's good for you. You can subscribe to $25 as a silver member, and you can see how do I search for stocks, and you find 5 or 6 training that teach you how to buy a stock. Or you can go to Golden and you make a subscription. 13 training levels. So you should know, you should have other techniques, other strategies. Since your strategy that you are working with doesn't make money, it means you are doing mistakes. How do you know these mistakes? Is by looking at another strategy and you study it. You will find that you are doing mistakes. And you compare it with what you do before, you will see the big difference. Okay? So PD Camus, here is my email and my website at the end. You can just check. Take training level 1 for free. It's for free. Take it and see yourself. If you like it's good and you begin to understand something, you just go and subscribe, or you just buy level 2 or 3 or 4, whatever you want, and begin to study. That's what I ask you to do if you want to change that. Ramin Alazov, it is makes sense focus on one stock with higher price or 10 stock below $10 penny stock with higher volatility with exactly the same money using your strategy. Now listen, my strategy works with all prices. It works with all prices because they have the same strategy. But understand that I made the training level 10 how to trade penny stocks is just because penny stocks there are two kinds of penny stocks. Some stocks that are manipulated, some stocks that are not manipulated. So I will show you Ramin Alazov, I will show you two kinds of stocks by explanation, and I will show you why these two stocks are not the same. Okay, so I will show you right now. Just bear with me. Now let's have this. Let's drink some coffee first. Okay, now the two stocks I'm telling you, let's say penny stock, here it is $1, here it is $1. Two stocks that are the same price. Okay, these are called penny stocks. Let's say under $5, under they are called penny stocks. If I tell you, I will give you two charts. See this chart, and I will give you this chart. Okay, bear with me, I will give you the price. Let's say you bought this stock at $1, it goes to $5 in 2 months. This is another stock. It was $1 here, it was $1 here, there is no change. Now here it is $3, here it is $5. After that, it goes to $2, then it goes to $1, and now it is $1. So, what is the difference between these two stocks? Although we are speaking about 2 months, all this here, all this is 2 months, as you can see. Here, all this here is 2 months. It's the same time, different charts, the same price. Why this? It goes up from 1 to 5 in 2 months. This stock has gone into from 1 to a 3 in 2 days. 1 day here, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days it go down, 4 days it go down to 1. Okay, this is up, this is down. Now what I teach people is this chart. I teach them how to find this kind of stocks. I don't teach them. This is manipulation. These are stocks that are manipulated stocks. These stocks here are called pump and dump scheme. Pump and dump scheme stocks. Okay, so I am not teaching those here. I'm not teaching this manipulation because you can't know where this stock is going from 1 to 3. It's very hard. It's very hard because it's manipulated. Now this, you should know and you should see that the stock is going up. So I will show you how to find this kind of stocks. And this is what I teach. Okay? So this is the main thing I am doing. Okay. D. Trump said, gurus that are selling subscriptions and chats don't make no money from the market. They don't have evidence that really do. Now listen. Subscriptions, it depends what they give. For me, I don't give you stocks, because stocks, it's not teaching you something. If you find a subscription that someone teach you how to find stocks, how to do it. Now, making money or no, I don't know about every person. Some people are liars. Some people, they have never traded before. Yes, you can find scams in the market. You can find books also. They have never traded before. They write books. You can't stop these people from making books or making subscriptions. You know, people are doing whatever they want. So it's up to you if you have the feeling that these people are making money, yes or no. Okay? So it's up to you to see that. Or because when they talk about stocks, you will understand they understand something, yes or no. You will understand what they say is a true yes or no. Okay? You will know. Most of the brokers, they are not traders. They have never traded. If they trade, they lose. They have no idea what they are talking about. That's why the brokers give you free training without subscription. They give you videos to watch, and they say, we will teach you how to do penny stocks, how to do options, futures, forex. Okay? But when you go to them, you want to learn, they give you nothing. Because whenever you apply what they say, it will never work. That is the real problem. So it's up to you to search for good providers. Not all the people are liars or scammers. There are some people who are true. They are doing stuff. They are trading. They are making money from the market. And there are some people who are not. So it's up to you to discover that. Captain America, hello, share some strategy for day trading. Listen, I am not selling vegetable and fruit here, Captain America. You should learn the first proverb in stock market. No free lunch at the market. If you are a person who are hungry, you should go to churches, or you should go to places where they give something for free and you eat because you are hungry. Here is the stock market. Stock market is about money. If you don't have money just to train yourself, how can you trade? Okay? Now, even if I share with you one technique, I have done many videos about day trading, about swing trading, and on my channel, all these are sharing with you guys. But I can't share you specific information, okay, with criteria, because this is a part of my training, okay? And I always teach, but in general, I give general, some of my general techniques, but I will not give you specific techniques, okay? So thank you, Captain America. Raju Ahmed, thank you very much for coming. But you are so late. It's 3:23. Trump said, Kareem, did you see double top in QQ that indicated the most of professional traders that may think the market is headed to lower? Trump, I am not with this gossip of double top, double low. No, I am not with this gossip. I don't use that, and I don't use indicators, and I don't see hallucinations. The chart, when you see my chart, you see it clean. Whatever stock you give me, you tell me, Kareem, where do you buy from this stock? I will show you where I buy and where I sell, because of my techniques. And I will show you the technique that I used and you can apply it for other stocks. It doesn't mean that you show me stock and you say I will point to the bottom and I will point to the high, and they say this is where I bought, this is where I sold. This is not true. Okay, so I will show you the technique itself, and you can apply it in other stocks. Okay, this is how it works. QQQ breaks the lower trend. I don't care if it breaks the lower trend or the upper trend. I don't trade the same as you guys. Captain America, books are expensive too. No, books, listen. Books, they don't give you strategies with real thing, where to buy, where to sell. They give you general ideas about the market. They can describe indicators. This is a common knowledge. Okay, most of the time, people they sell these books because they get a lot of advertisements from Wall Street and because they make money. Understand that each year they make new indicators. It's like making new ETFs, making mutual funds. You take some stock together and you give them a name. This is an ETF. You have some stocks together and you give them a name, and it's a mutual fund. Okay? So it's just a game. It will never work like this. Okay? And for books, you can buy books cheaper from some websites if you are looking for. So Captain America, what are the books that are you looking for that are expensive? You can send me an email, and I can search for you if you are looking for books. Here is my email and my website. But books, they give you a general idea, but they didn't give you techniques. Techniques to make money is always a secret for those people who own. They don't give their techniques for free. You will never find it online or in books or even in meetups and big seminars. You will never find that. But if you pay money, some people can give you these secrets if you pay money, because this is techniques that make the money in the market. They can't just throw it like this. No way. I nearly finished my cup of coffee. So guys, we have done 3 hours 27 minutes. I'm speaking. I think it's the end. I spoke too much tonight. And as in general, please, you guys, at the end of the chat room, you find my email, you find my website. Please go and take the training level 1 is for free. Just take it. Look what I propose. And we have a charted training for free. If you like my chart that I use in my channel and you like it very much, please take the training and use it. Thank you, Captain America. And you can ask me questions by email as you like. It means I am always there. I just ask me questions. And I think it's time to finish this session. And for you guys, if you have more questions, send me emails. The email is at the bottom of any video. You can go, you find it, or you find it here. So thank you very much, and see you next week. Thank you, Trump. Thank you, Trump, for all your questions, and ask your friends to be more polite next time. And that's it for all today. Thank you very much. This weekend, I am going to the mountains to pan for gold. So I am not send me emails or not. I will not respond this weekend. I will be in the mountains panning for gold and checking some gold mines. So hope everything will be okay. Thank you very much, guys, and see you next time. You say, wise man, I said, I eat turkey this weekend. Why this weekend only you eat turkey? You can eat it at any time. You eat turkey only on the weekend? You should go outside in the hiking and make some barbecue outside, man. Don't just inside. Thanksgiving in Canada? Oh, I don't know. Okay, that's good. That's good. If for me, I like meat, so turkey or chicken or meat or lamb or beef. I always eat meat, whatever. It's Thanksgiving. Each day is Thanksgiving for me, so I don't wait for the whole year to get this thing. So thank you very much, and see you next time. And happy Thanksgiving for Canadian guys. Hope you are doing okay, and hope your market is doing okay also. And understand that Canada, I have a lot of traders from Canada because my chart has Canadian stocks, Canadian ETFs. So it's very good to use my chart, which is a so good thing. Thanks very good, and bye for everybody. Thank you.